Right, let me make myself look a bit pretty. There we go. Right, so here we are again. Um, we're gonna do the tests on this Danfoss 550 controller. We just commissioned it on the previous video. So now we're just gonna run a few tests. We're gonna test the, keep repeating the word test. We're gonna go through the digital inputs. We're gonna see if it's gonna work with two sets of set points or two bands of set points. I've got a funny feeling that I'm gonna run into a bit of trouble. 100% I've done something wrong. So, but it will be a learning curve. So as you saw me earlier, we had a trip, which I'm simulating here, a trip on the oil for my compressor. So by dropping this float level, now it will ask for the compressor to be filled up with oil. If there's not enough oil in the system, it will come as a red light, and then it will show us a trip. And then I should have an alarm here. And also my electronic expansion valve should stop operating, because there's no point in regulating the amount of refrigerant going through my system if the compressor is not working. So I'm happy with this test. So we're just gonna put this back, just like that. So we have an alarm now. Beat this one. Let's see what alarm we have. Where's my alarm? Is it this one? 180. Okay. Let's reset it. Sure what's happening here. It's been quite a long time since I've done this. I think this is this one. An alarm. E6. E6 would be RTC, change battery and check clock. Oh, so it's a real-time clock error. It says RTC error. Why does it come up with RTC? E6. That is very strange. Let's get into the menu. It was this one. All right, so we had E6. Never had that before. It's because I think during commissioning I forgot to set the date and time. So the controller, maybe you will figure out, wait a second, you didn't tell me what year, month, or day it is, so I'm just gonna throw the alarm. So that's why it's good when changing a controller, and after you adjusted the parameters, I would recommend strongly that you test the operation of this. And what we're gonna go through today is what we tend to do on the field. Just because you wanna make sure that this is working correctly and doesn't cause any issues when you leave site. So now we have a different alarm. Moving on, which I think did it say E27? I think it did. So let's go again. Yes, E27, which is my only alarm. I just want to see if it's this one. No, it's not that. So E27. Let's go through our manual again. E27 says error on S5 sensor. So I think my S5 is my defrost probe. It must be this potentiometer. Now it just went out of range. So I'm just gonna go in D10 very quickly. D10. It's set as 1, and that it goes by the S5 sensor. So yes, so now we just established that S5 is a defrost probe, because that's how we program the controller. So now I need to read the S5 probe. So I'm gonna go into the read only values. For my S5 is U09. So I'm just gonna go on U09, U09, and see what I read on the probe, 180 degrees. So obviously that's not good. So I'm just gonna try and adjust this. No. Why are you not reading? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there we go, 4.2. So I just have to adjust it. So now my alarm disappeared. As you can see, this is not flashing. So that's an indication, these three icons. It's an indication that I have an alarm if they're flashing. And if I want to see the alarm, I'm just gonna press the set button and that will give me a list. So now I'm just gonna wait to come out of it, press again, no alarms. So that's good. So let's test some digital inputs. Actually, let's see what we would get in case I disconnect the probe. So if I disconnect 3 probes, which would be S2, S3, and S4. Why did I choose 3 probes? Because it's quite easy on this plug. I've got S2, S3, and S4 connection. I don't need to worry about getting electrocuted here because that's just, it's not 230 volts. But I'm just gonna do this. Just stopped. That's good. So I've got E24, E25, E26, E27. So 24, 25, 26, 27. I've got 4 alarms. They must be probe related alarms. So we're just gonna 24, 25, 26, 27. So let's go in our alarm menu. 27, you were here. Next one. So E24 S2 error. Yes. E23 S1 error. What? Oh, why am I reading? Oh, E25 S3 error. Yes, it's on the same plug. E26 S4 and E27 S5 error. So I have again E27. I need to play with that a bit more because it's playing up, I guess. Let's put that back. So it's good, as you saw, when you don't give the controllers the probes, it doesn't know what to do, so it'll just stop operating, which is a good thing. That's what it's supposed to do.